y'all. This might be my last one for today. Or I might do one more after this. I'll see how I feel, whatever. But you already know it's gonna be a collective reading. So take whatever resonate and leave the rest. Y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna pull my cards from my deck. Then I'm gonna pull some tarot. Then some telepathy oracle. Then some lost girl, maid woman, the high priestess. Oh shit. All right, so with me shuffling, this just flew out of the deck. Obsessed with your body. So, collective, somebody could be obsessed with your body. So, they could be obsessed to watching you because they're obsessed with your body. Shaking my head. Let's get into it. Spirit, please give me the messages for the collective. For the collective. Any more? Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages? It's reading, Spirit. Any- Oh, what the freak? That ain't right. Damn near half the freaking deck just fell. Hold on. Bear with me. Ow! 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 God damn. It's like half the fucking deck just fell the fuck out. But guess what? I'm taking it. Damn, this about to be a long reading. What the fucky? Excuse my language. What the clucky? Ow, I hurt my wrist. Ow! All right, so y'all, somebody that's obsessed with your body collective, they could be bitter at this time. And we have blockages removed. So blockages could be being removed for you, collective. You could have been feeling like you were being blocked from something or blocked in general when it comes to things that you've been trying to do, just period, in your daily life. But these blockages could be being removed. Maybe these blockages was put in place due to someone who is bitter towards you because they are obsessed with your body. I don't know if this is a man. Maybe they're obsessed with your body and bitter because they cannot have your body, like as in have you. Um, if this is a female, they could be bitter because they are obsessed with your body and the fact that your body could be natural and you have a nice looking natural body and maybe theirs is paid for, or this could be someone who is um that holds a lot of weight, have a lot of weight on them, and you are nicely proportioned in the body. However, it's going, someone is obsessed with your body and they are bitter because of it, or they could just be bitter in general. They could be obsessed with people who has better bodies than they have, or they could be obsessed with people who has natural bodies when they had to pay for theirs. And then we have photo shoot. So collective, you could be going to a photo shoot. There could be a blockage removed in regards to a photo shoot. So maybe you were planning to have a photo shoot of some sort, or you could have had an offer come in to have a photo shoot, and there could have been a blockage in place in regards to this photo shoot. But this blockage could be being removed. Whoever this bitter person is that's obsessed with your body, they could have been blocking this from coming in, or this offer coming in. They could have been blocking this. And we have divorce. So this bitter person, they could be bitter because they're they are getting divorced, or someone could have divorced them because they see that they are obsessed with you, collective, and your body image. And they could just see this person as someone who is very bitter. So they could have divorced this person, or is going to divorce this person. They could be in the process of this as we speak, collective. Then we have people involved in multiple states. So there could have been people involved in multiple states when it came to blocking blocking you, collective. Excuse me. They could have been blocking you in regards to photo shoot offers that were coming into you, or that was meant to come into you, but they could have been blocking this. There could have been multiple people involved in multiple states that could have been just blocking multiple things in your life, collective. Then we have karmic family in the way. So your karmic family could be in your way, or someone else's family that is karmic. They could be in your way, collective. They could be the ones blocking you, and they could have involved multiple people in multiple states. If this is a big family, this could be one big karmic family that is in multiple states, because all of our family members aren't always in just one state. Or this doesn't even have to be like an actual family, like blood family. This could be a family of a organization of some sort, and they just see themselves as family because they are loyal to each other. So whoever this karmic family is, whether your family, someone else's family, or organization of a family, they could be karmic as hell, and they could have been in your way, causing blockages for you, collective, when it came to something you were trying to do, some sort of photo shoot or other endeavors that you had going on or tried to have going on in your life, collective. They could have been blocking you. Maybe you had offers in multiple states, collective, and because they had people involved in multiple states, they could have been able to block you in all of these states that you had offers in. Then we have hiding money in different places. So this karmic family, organization, your family, their family, they could be hiding money in multiple places, in different places, excuse me. So they could be hiding money in different places because they have people involved in multiple states. So they could have been blocking money of some sort. They could be gaining this money while blocking you from it, collective. And they could be hiding this money in different places, in different states, with different people under different family members, or different members of this organization, of this karmic family. They could be hiding money in different places, different banks, with different people, different homes, or wherever they hide this money. They could be hiding it in different places. Then we have June. So something significant could be happening in the month of June. We are about to be in June in a few days. So something could be happening in June. Maybe this is coming out in June, in the month of June, in regards to this hidden money. Or maybe blockages will be removed for you in the month of June, collective. Then we have a Capricorn male. So something could be happening with the Capricorn male in the month of June that's been hiding money in different places. They could be a part of this family. And we have stepmother. So your stepmother could also be involved, collective. If not your stepmother, a Capricorn male stepmother could be involved in this. And we have karmic ties. So they could have, this Capricorn male could have karmic ties to a stepmother, their stepmother, or someone else's stepmother, maybe yours, collective, or you could have ties with a Capricorn male, collective. Maybe these ties are being cut in the month of June. Then we have inmate contraband found. So someone could be locked away at this time, whether jail or prison, and they could be holding some sort of contraband. Maybe this is a phone to connect with certain people. So maybe someone of this karmic family could have went away to jail or prison, but in order for them to still communicate with these people on the outs, they could have had a cell phone, like we have cell phone, and or weapons or drugs. So this person can have a cell phone on the inside, and y'all all know anything extra that is not given to you is called contraband. So they could have had a cell phone in the inside to still be able to communicate with these people, orchestrate different things with these people, because this is somebody that you have karmic ties to, or they have karmic ties to this karmic family, this karmic organization, or what so have you. So they were still involved communicating through a cell phone. They could have been holding weapons and drugs as well. Maybe this is someone that does drugs, but they could have been found out about. So someone could have came in during a check, a routine check, and they could have found this contraband. So they could have found this cell phone, weapons, and or drugs, and this person could now no longer have a way to communicate with the outside world to know what is going on. Maybe they are trying to keep a track of something, keep a track of this money that they've been hiding in different places, but now they can no longer keep in keep in contact with these people who have this money in the different places that they've been hiding. So, like I said, if they've been having different people in different states hold this money in different places, these people that's holding the money are the only other people that can know about this money. So they could have been communicating with them through this cell phone. And now, since this cell phone has been found as contraband, they have no way to contact them. So, also, what I'm getting is, since the contraband has been found, this cell phone has been looked through. So they know the communications that was had, if there were any like group chats with these people in multiple states. Because, when you're in jail or prison, you don't really have that much time to talk on the phone, whether if it's on the phone that they have or a phone you done snuck in. You don't really have a lot of time. So whoever found this phone as contraband, they could have went through this phone and seen some group chats, seen some vital information in regards to why this person is even locked up in the first place, or this could just be vital information to another situation. But they could have found this, and now this could be evidence in regards to a case. This could be an ongoing case as we speak. And we have 3 to 6 months pregnant, and it's a girl. So, collective, you could be 3 to 6 months pregnant, or someone else in the situation could be 3 to 6 months pregnant. Maybe this is someone that this Capricorn male has karmic ties to, that is 3 to 6 months pregnant with a girl, and they could have been talking to a stepmother as well on this cell phone. But they could have this child with someone that they have karmic ties to, so they could communicate with the stepmother rather than the actual mother of their child. So they could have just found out that they're having a girl. Wow. And lockup. Then we have feels blessed to have you. So if this is you, collective, that is pregnant, that's 3 to 6 months pregnant with a girl, whoever you're having this child by, they could feel blessed to have you, collective. Or maybe whoever this mother figure is that's having this girl that's 3 to 6 months pregnant, they could feel blessed to have this child. And we have 2010. So something significant could have happened in the year of 2010. Maybe you've known this Capricorn male since 2010, or something significant, like I said, could have happened in regards to you and this person. Maybe you've had karmic ties to this karmic male since 2010. And we had third party interference. So there could have been a third party interference when you were dealing with this person. If this was someone that you've dealt with in the past, like I said, if you've known them since 2010, or you could have been dealing with this person since the year of 2010, there could have been a third party interference, or this stepmother could have been interfering, or someone that they have pregnant now that is 3 to 6 months pregnant with a girl, they could have been the third party interference when you were dealing with this person, like I said. And you could still have karmic ties to this person, but these karmic ties could be getting cut in the month of June. So in a few days, maybe in a few days, if this person isn't locked up, they could be getting going away in the month of June. So you could be someone who is homeless, collective, or this third party interference could be homeless. We have older male. So an older male could be homeless, who could have been a third party interference to a situation you had in the past, collective. Or there could be an older male involved in all this, or older male could be coming to someone who is homeless, or older male could have to do with someone being homeless. They could have interfered in something and caused this person to be homeless. Take it how it resonates. Then we have wants you to have no finances because you won't conform. So whoever this older male is, they can want you to have no finances because you won't conform to whatever it is they want from you or want you to do. So they could have, like I said, they could have made you homeless. They could have interfered in something and made you homeless because you won't conform to something that they want from you, something they want you to do, but they don't want you to have any finances. And because they could have been playing with your finances, collective, you could be homeless at this time. And we have today. So this could be happening as we speak today. Or, like I said the first time, if someone was a third party interference to a situation with you and someone else, they could be being homeless today. So they could be getting kicked out of somewhere, evicted somewhere, losing some sort of residence of some sort today. Or someone could, or this older male could just be messing with your finances today because you won't conform. And then we have ain't shit and they know it. So whoever this older male is that's trying to have you without no finances because you won't conform, they ain't shit and they know they ain't shit. And they don't care. Then we have working with your family. So whoever this older male is that's wanting you to conform to them, to something, they could be working with your family. Like I said, this could be a karmic family. So this could be your karmic family that's in the way of things. And whoever this older male is, they could be with your family, working with your family to have you without finances, working with your family to have you homeless, keep you homeless, or what so have you. And they could be doing this today. And we have August. So whoever this older male is that's working with their family, they could have been working with them since the month of August. They could have been working with your family since 2010, the month of August in 2010. And this could be this Capricorn male who's an older male that's been working with your family, trying to have you with no finances, wants you homeless, ain't shit and they know it. Then we have at the point of no return. So whoever this is, or whoever these people are, this karmic family, organization, your family, their family, this could be all the above. They could have been doing something at the point of no return, collective. So they could have been messing with their finances at the point of no return, wanting you homeless at the point of no return. Whatever they were doing to you, collective, they were doing it at the point of no return. Then we have strippers. So a stripper could be involved in all this, or you could be a stripper, collective. If this is a stripper, they could have been doing something at the point of no return. They could have been working with your family as well. This stripper could be born in the month of August, so they could be a Leo. They could be a Leo or a Virgo. So this is someone that's a part of this karmic family or organization who's been working with your family, doing something at the point of no return. Then we have a snake is around you. So a snake could be around you at this time, collective. I don't know who you have in your space or who you're communicating with, or someone could just be around you, stalking you, lurking on you, watching you, and they are a snake because they are a part of this karmic family, a part of this karmic organization, and they could be around you with or without your knowledge. This could be an Aries. Or you could have been around an Aries who is a snake. They could be a part of your family, or they could be working with your family. And then we have beauty spells. So there could have been an Aries, whether they was working with your family, or this could be a family member of yours, collective. They could have been doing beauty spells on you. And this is why they are a snake, because they've been doing beauty spells on you, collective, as well as doing something at the point of no return, wanting you to have no finances, wanting you to be homeless for whatever reason. These people could be Masons. So their family, whoever, this person that's obsessed with your body that we had in the beginning that is very bitter, they could be a part of Masons. Their family could be a part of Masons. Your family could be a part of Masons. And then Masons in general, in a whole, this is what you could have been dealing with, a whole bunch of Masons. Masons and people that's working with Masons. Like I said, people involved in multiple states collective. And this could be in regards to some money that they're hiding in different places, in different states. So maybe this is money that your family know about. So that's why these people have been working with your family, because your family been getting these people to hide this money. Maybe they're hiding this money from you because they want you to conform to what they want you to do. And because you're not conforming, they want you without any finances. So not only do they not want you to have the money they've been hiding, maybe they're not wanting you to make any other money as of work. So maybe it's been hard for you to get a job or make money at the job that you are at, because these people want you to have no finances and they've been working with people in multiple states. So maybe these people that's also involved could be in a position to control your finances or what they offer you. Like I said, they could have been blocking multiple things for you, collective. Then we have losing interest. So someone could be losing interest in all of this. So someone that's a part of these Masons, or if this is Masons working with your family and your family is it a part of Masons, some of these Masons could be losing interest in this situation. And we have Sagittarius. So a Sagittarius could be losing interest, or the Sagittarius could be dealing with a Mason that's losing interest in them. And we have medical assistant. So the Sagittarius could be a medical assistant that someone is losing interest in. Maybe, like I said, they could be dealing with a Mason who is losing interest in them. Then we have investigate. So, collective, you may need to investigate, or maybe this Sagittarius who's a medical assistant, they could have been investigating something, investigating why this Mason that they're dealing with is losing interest in them, collective. Maybe they feel like they were losing interest due to you, collective, if you used to deal with this person, so they could have been doing beauty spells on you. Or maybe you need to investigate the situation more, or someone needs to investigate this situation more. And then we have a Libra female. So you could be a Libra female or have Libra in your chart. Or there could be a Libra female who is investigating this situation or needs to, like I said. Then we have their family is watching you. So yeah, someone's family is watching you. A Libra's family could be watching you, collective. And we have 444. So you could be seeing the synchronicity a lot. And we have losing weight. So you could be losing weight at this time, collective. And we have drug addicts. So someone could be a drug addict, collective. Or maybe these people, this whoever this Libra female family is that is watching you, they could be watching you losing weight. And because you are losing weight, collective, they could think that you're addicted to drugs. And then we have yes. So yeah, whoever this Libra female family is that's watching you and seeing that you are losing weight, collective, they could think that you're on drugs. So they could think that you're a drug addict because you're losing weight. And we have wearing a wire. So someone could be wearing a wire that is watching you, collective, so they could be near you. Like I said before, a snake is around you, so someone could be around you close. in your vicinity, but they could be wearing a wire, maybe listening to your conversations over the phone, listening to what you say in the privacy of your own space or whatsoever. Someone is wearing a wire. Now, I don't know if they're speaking to a drug addict. I don't know if they're investigating a Libra female who's a drug addict. And they could be wearing a wire while doing this, whoever is investigating this person. And then we have plays an instrument. So whoever this is that's wearing this wire, investigating this Libra female, they could play an instrument of some sort. And we have flood. So, collective, there could have been a flood in your area, or there could be a flood in your area in the near future. And we have Shake Shack. So someone could have recently went to a Shake Shack, collective, you could have, or someone could work at a Shake Shack. Maybe a Shake Shack could flood. And we have older man again. So there could be an older man who recently ate at a Shake Shack. Maybe this is the person wearing a wire, investigating someone. Maybe they're investigating someone due to a flood, why a flood went on. Like I said, if a Shake Shack flooded, they could be wearing a wire investigating a Libra female who works at a Shake Shack in regards to what happened. This could go multiple ways. And then we have an Aries female. So there could be an Aries female who is dealing with an older man. They could have recently met up at a Shake Shack, ate at a Shake Shack. Then we have Jonathan. So Jonathan could be significant. So whoever this Aries female is, they could be talking to someone with the name Jonathan. This could be an older man that they are having this meeting with at a Shake Shack. Then we have planting cameras and CarPlay radio screens. So whoever Jonathan is in the situation, maybe this Aries female met up with Jonathan, this older man, to have them plant a camera in your CarPlay radio screen, collective. So they could have met this person at a Shake Shack to have this done. And this could have happened yesterday, collective. So they could have spoke with Jonathan yesterday in order to get a camera planted in your CarPlay radio, or in regards to a plant that's in your CarPlay radio. So whether if they are uninstalling this plant or planting this device in this CarPlay radio screen, they could have done this yesterday. Or they could have had this conversation yesterday about this. Then we have dreaming of you. So someone could be dreaming of you, collective. They could have dreamt of you yesterday. And we have Columbus, GA. So this could be someone that resides in Columbus, GA, from Columbus, GA, traveling to or from. But whoever this is in Columbus, Georgia, they could have dreamt of you yesterday. And then we have Insta famous. This could be someone who is Insta famous, Instagram famous, or they could see you as being Insta famous, Instagram famous. Then we have keep the faith. So, collective, you could be someone who needs to keep the faith in this situation because it is being investigated. And we have phone on do not disturb. So, Whoever this is in Columbus, Georgia, who's Insta famous, they could have their phone on Do Not Disturb right now. Maybe they're, excuse me, needing to keep the faith in regards to a situation, maybe in regards to a situation with you, collective. And we have quick communication. So there could be quick communication coming in regards to a situation. This could be coming into you, collective, or like I said, this Aries female could be communicating quick with Jonathan, this older male. Like I said, this could have happened yesterday, which is quick because it already happened. Or, like I said, someone could be wanting to come in with quick communication with you. This could be an investigator that has investigated someone and found out some sort of information, collective, and now they want to come and communicate with you and bring you this information. Or whoever this person is that was dreaming of you yesterday, they could be coming in with quick communication, who's from Columbus, Georgia. Maybe they had a dream about something yesterday that they want to expose to you, so they want to tell you about this. Maybe they don't want to speak to no one else but you, collective. Like we have here, phone on Do Not Disturb. So maybe they don't want any incoming calls coming in. They only want to speak to you. So they could be reaching out to you, collective, but having their phone on Do Not Disturb because they don't want to speak to anyone else. I don't know if whatever they dreamed about could have been about some people around them, some people that they know, some people they were working with. But whatever this dream was, collective, they don't want to speak to any of these people because they had this dream. Maybe this dream was clarity of some sort, but they could be coming into you, collective, and giving you quick communication about whatever they saw in this dream. Then we have a sports car. This could be someone who drives a sports car, or there could be quick communication coming in regards to a sports car if you put in for one, or quick communication coming in from someone who drives a sports car. If whoever this is from Columbus, Georgia, that was dreaming of you isn't coming in quickly to communicate, this could be someone else that actually drives a sports car. They could reside in Atlantic City or traveling to or from Atlantic City. I can't. Then we have Marcy. The name Marcy could be significant. Excuse me. Then we have big time drug dealer. So there could be a big time drug dealer who deals with someone named Marcy, or Marcy could be a big time drug dealer who drives a sports car. They could be the one who is coming in with quick communication to you, collective. And they could live or be in Atlantic City at this time. Or whoever Marcy is could be dealing with the big time drug dealer who drives a sports car and lives in Atlantic City, or just vacation there, just traveled or to or from there, that's coming in with quick communication. I don't know if this is the investigator, but someone in this situation is an investigator of some sort, and maybe that's why they're coming in with this quick communication. And we have the name Kirk, could be significant. Then we have tampered with car. So someone named Kirk could have tampered with your car, collective. Maybe they were told to do this by Jonathan. Like I said, Jonathan could have spoke with this Aries female about planting cameras in your CarPlay radio screen, collective. And maybe Jonathan doesn't know how to do this, but they know someone who does. And who does could be whoever Kirk is. So Kirk could have tampered with your car, collective. They could have done this yesterday. So if you spent a certain amount of time away from your vehicle, they could have tampered with your car yesterday, collective. And they could have planted a camera in your CarPlay radio screen, or they could have uninstalled this if it was planted prior. And then we have a Capricorn female. So there could be a Capricorn female that's also involved in this. They could be tampering with your car collective, or they could have ordered for Kirk to tamper with your car. This Capricorn female could be dealing with this big time drug dealer. If Marcy isn't, I don't know if Marcy is a Capricorn female, but a Capricorn female is involved in all of this as well. But like I said, collective, these people are just watching you, watching you. I don't know why they're watching you. People is just obsessed with you in some sort of way, obsessed with your body. So you got people watching you because they're obsessed with your body. You got people watching you because they are bitter. You got people watching you because they want you homeless and want you to remain homeless. If they've already made you homeless, they may just want to be able to watch you in this state being homeless, collective. They could be watching you to see if you have no finances due to not wanting to conform to whatever this older man that's a part of this Mason group wants for you, wants you to conform to. They could be watching you because they're hiding money in different places from you, collective. This could be your money or money that they're stealing from you from blockages that they created, collective, and they could be watching you. Maybe they're trying to investigate you for something, collective, because of what a Libra female said. These people, like I said, they could be watching you working with your family. Maybe this is family money that is being hidden. Maybe this could be money from all different kind of things. This could be money from things that they've blocked you from, collective, as far as like photo shoots and something having to do with photo shoots. They could have blocked you from receiving that money. They could have hid that money from you. They could have also hid money when it came to a family. If a family member left you money, these family members could have started working with Masons and other people outside of the family to hide this money. It could have been a Capricorn male that was hiding money. These people doing beauty spells on you. They could have been doing a whole lot of things to you, but they are just watching. But someone in this situation, like I said, is losing interest from watching you. They're just losing interest in the entire situation. Maybe they're just tired of it. Or maybe you could be losing interest in something or someone, collective, because you're just tired, or you know that they're involved in all of this. Maybe whoever is in Columbus, Georgia that dreamt of you, collective, they could be losing interest in the situation due to whatever they dreamt of when it came to you, collective. So that's why they got their phone on do not disturb, not wanting to talk to anybody because they're losing interest in the situation. Maybe they got some sort of clarity, like I said, some sort of truth in the situation. Maybe they was lied to in order to help orchestrate stuff or do things to you, collective. Maybe these Masons want you to be a part of them, collective. Maybe that's what they want you to conform to. And this could be uh, a cult leader, this Mason leader. This could be a leader of the Masons, whoever this older male is that's wanting you to conform. So there could be an older male who's a higher up of these Masons. This could be a high ranking Mason, or this could be the leader of these Masons, this older male. And they can want you to conform, wanting you to be a part of them, and you don't want to be a part of them. So because you don't want to be a part of these Masons and whatever they are doing and have part in, They want you to have no finances, and they want you homeless, and they want to hide money that was left to you that you've obtained in some way, shape, or form, whether you worked for them, worked for it, or what. But they want to hide any money to you that they have access to, and they're using multiple people to do this. Masons, your family, other people's family, whether they're a part of these masons or not, they're just using different people in different states and multiple places to hide this money because they don't want you to have it because you won't conform. Spare any more messages for the collective anymore. Maybe these masons also want you to conform because they're obsessed with your body, collective. So it can't, maybe it's not just one person who's obsessed with your body. This could be this whole organization or multiple people in this organization that's obsessed with your body and wants you to conform to them because they want to have your body. Then we have the world in reverse. Lack of success, stagnation, lack of accomplishment, disappointment, lack of burden, failure to accomplish. So, collective, these people could have tried to burden you in order to make you conform, but they could have a lack of accomplishment, fail, they could have failed to accomplish this maybe because this situation is being investigated. Maybe because this investigator stepped in to investigate this situation or why all of this was going on or why so many people were involved. I can't find the car right now. But anyways, it's probably one of the ones that fell. But they had a lack, um, they lack to burden you, collective. Maybe even after they've done all this to you, they see that you're still not burdened, collective. Maybe you still haven't conformed to what they wanted you to do. So they feel like this is a failure to accomplish what they wanted to do. They wanted you to conform. They wanted you to be a part of them, and they failed because you're still not wanting to be a part of them, collective. Even with them putting all these burdens on you, you still don't want to be a part of them. You're still not being a part of them. So this is a lack of success to them. And this group, these masons, this karmic family, this karmic organization, they could be stagnant at this time. Maybe they don't know what else to do in this situation because they could have taken a lot from you, taking your money, taking your home, your roof over your head, however you had that roof, and it still didn't move you, collective. You still didn't want to conform to what they wanted you to conform to. So doing all of this to you still didn't work. So they could have tried to take everything in the world away from you. It's the world in reverse. They try to make your world be upside down, take everything from you, and it still didn't work because you still didn't conform to what these people wanted. Maybe they could have done this a total of 21 times. They could have done 21 things to you, collective. And we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And this is Leo energy. Like I said, there could be a Leo. This is probably that stripper that I was talking about. This could be a Leo female, because we had queen. Queens are what? Females. So this could be a Queen of Wands in a reverse, a Leo female. This, like I said, could be the stripper because August came out next to the stripper, and we know that could be either a Leo or a Virgo. So it's a Leo female. They could be very aggressive, they could be demanding, overbearing, nosy, and a bully. So they could have tried to bully you, collective, and they could have been very aggressive in the situation. They could have been demanding. Maybe they were demanding certain people to do certain things to you, collective. Maybe they wanted your beauty. Maybe a few females in this situation wanted your beauty, and that's why they were doing beauty spells. Some of them were obsessed with your body and bitter because of it. So if it wasn't the people obsessed with your body wanting to get in it and around it, next to it, they could have been bitter because, like I said in the beginning, they don't have your body, or they didn't get their body naturally. Their body could be better than yours, but it's not natural. So they could be obsessed with yours if you're someone who has a natural body. But these people could be just aggressive and demanding in the situation because they really want you to conform to what they want you to conform to, and you're just not wanting to. And then we have the Ace of Swords in a reverse as well. And this is Pisces, Aquarius, Libra energy. So this could be a Pisces, Aquarius, and a Libra who's always also involved, as we already had Libra female out here. So there's definitely a Libra female out here, or this could be also a Libra male as well, an Aquarius who's involved, and a Pisces who's also involved. These people could have a lack of ideas when it comes to the situation. Like I said, maybe they ran out of ideas, and that's why they are stagnant right now, trying to figure out what to do next because they lack ideas because they've done everything and you're still not moved by everything that they've done thus far. So maybe this Pisces, Aquarius, and the Libra was the main ones coming up with the ideas of what to do to you, what to do next, what to plot next. And now they could be lacking ideas of what to do next. So they could have intellectual incompetence. These people are incompetent. They don't comprehend that you just don't want to be a part of this organization. You just don't want to be a part of these Masons. Maybe what they stand for, you don't stand for that. Maybe you stand for something totally different. Maybe you see these people as aggressive, demanding, overbearing, nosy, and bully because all they do is watch you. All they do is watch you. They ain't nothing but snakes around you, but they want you to be a part of them. They want you to be around them. They want a part of your body. It doesn't make sense. This is intellectual incompetence. Like, why? I don't understand how people could be aggressive, demanding, overbearing, nosy, and bully to you, put you through all these things, but still want you to conform to what they want you to conform to. But these people could be feeling like failures at this time. Like I've already said, lack of success, stagnant, lack of accomplishment, failure to accomplish because they didn't get what they want out the situation, which is for you to conform to them. And conforming to them is wanting you to give up your body to them, mhm, give up your beauty to them, give up your money to them, mhm, or just be a part of them. Or be a part of them and give up all them things while even a part of them. It doesn't make sense. That's incompetent. Like these people ain't got it all. They ain't wrapped too tight. They ain't wrapped too tight, man. I don't like I could speak for itself and it definitely resonate, and they've been coming for my finances. I barely got money right now. And because they want to mess with my money when it comes to my jobs, I barely make any money. And then you have people out in the community when you're doing certain stuff to try to get money. They try to throw it out there, acting as if you're not gonna catch on to what they're saying, pretty much trying to throw it in your face that you're not really making much or whatsoever, and then they try to dangle stuff in your face or whatever. I guess because you're not wanting to conform and be a part of their organization. So they do little stuff like that. But I could be close to the point of really losing everything, and I really don't care. I really don't. I'm just tired. I don't want to be a part of these people because they lack integrity. They lack respect. Like anything positive, these people lack. And I don't want to be a part of that because I'm somebody that's fair. I'm somebody that is just. And I'm somebody with integrity. I'm a good person, regardless of what people want to believe. Yes, I cut a motherfucker down with my words sometimes, but all in all, I'm a good person. So it's just certain shit I don't stand for. I hate hateful people. I hate evil people. For real, especially if you coming for somebody that's innocent. And I'm innocent in this situation because I've done nothing to none of these people. But because they want what they want from me and they can't have it or no longer can have it, this is what they choose to do. So this is what I am going through. And for anybody else that's going through the same situation, trust and believe I'm with you. I feel for you. And these readings is me fighting for you, me standing up for what is right in the situation, because that's what I do. I stand up for what is right. And this is wrong. Just because someone don't want to be a part of what you got going on, they don't want to conform and become who you people are, because what you guys do is unjust to people, and that person may not want to do stuff like that. They may not want to be unjust to other people. Joining your organization would mean they would have to be one of you, meaning I would have to be unjust to other people. I would have to be doing immoral shit. I would have to be being a bully, being nosy, doing being what you want me to be. These people are demanding. So if you demand me to do something and I'm a part of your group, what that mean? I'm gonna have to do it, right? Or there would be consequences of some sort, just like it's consequences now. See, I had myself in this situation because I didn't know better. And when you know better, you do better. And I decided to do better because now I know what the hell I had gotten myself into in the past. So now I want to remove myself. I've been removing myself and I want no parts because it's evil. It's nasty. These people are wicked. Like, I'm at the point where I don't even want to try love. Like, you try to keep yourself open so you don't harden your heart and miss out on what's really meant for you. But I'm not even believing in that right now because this shit really got me not wanting to deal with nobody. Nobody. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm just fed up. I'm fed up. They do shit to your food and drink so you don't have no options of what to eat because they're putting things in these food and drinks hoping that you will conform to them or do what you want them to do. And I'm just not doing it. Now I taste it and all this shit. And now it's like I'm at the point where some days I ain't even eating like that. That's why I'm losing weight. I'm not on drugs. None. Only thing I smoke is fucking Black and Miles. I shouldn't even be smoking them, but shit, I need something. Something to cope because I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. I don't do nothing. So that is my little vibe out. That is my little calm me down for right now. Cause I don't do any of those. Cause I am in my situation of living in my car that I might not even have in a while. So yeah. I pulls a fucking black. But no, I'm far from a drug addict. I'm just not eating like that. I eat small shit. I snack more than I eat because these people keep putting shit in the food and drink. So I'm running out of options of what the fuck to eat. which is sad. And the thing is, they put this stuff in the food and drinks, and I'm so prone to the shit now. I don't feel what they want me to feel anymore, but that's not the point. I don't want to eat and drink shit and taste this crap. I want to taste what I'm used to tasting, the taste that I buy what I buy for. Anyways, Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. So Cupid could be around in a situation in regards to someone. Maybe this is in regards to someone that is dreaming of you, collective. Like I said, they could be dreaming of you. They could be getting clarity in regards to other people, and they could have their phone on do not disturb. They could be coming in with communication to you because maybe Cupid hit them, maybe they sent them the arrows in their dreams or what so have you, but I don't know. And we have boundary. Having sensible boundaries is important. So, collective, you could have been like me before. You could have been someone who didn't have your boundaries in order. You could have been someone who ain't have your boundaries set and in place. So, people wanted to what? Overstep your boundaries. So now setting these boundaries is important, collective, and now you may see that how important it is because people do this, all this. Trying to overstep your boundaries because before they saw you as having no boundaries. And we have trust. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. So maybe you need to trust in whoever this person is that's dreaming of you, collective. Excuse me. Or just in a relationship that you are in at this time. Maybe you need to trust them. Maybe you just need to trust in your relationship with God in order for it to thrive. Because maybe you're not trusting God in a situation and you feel like your prayers are falling on deaf ears, and that's maybe because you're not putting your trust in him. You still don't have faith like that. So in order for this relationship to thrive, you need to have trust. And we have let go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine time. So you could have needed to let a relationship go, collective, in the past, and you could have needed to trust in the situation, trust that the universe and the divine will work it out in divine timing. So maybe you needed trust in the situation that it will come together when it was time, or when it is time for it to come together, which is divine timing. So if you felt some sort of way about letting go of a certain situation or a certain person, it was time for you to let go and let the universe work out what they needed to work out in regards to a situation or a person that you were dealing with. And then we have accept. Be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. So have open arms, collective. Just be ready to accept what fate has in store for you, whether if this is a love situation or a situation in regards to something you are fated to do, something you are fated to have. Just be prepared for this. Be open for this, collective. Whether, like I said, if it's love or something that is being given to you or something that you're meant to do. And then we have marriage. So this could be in regards to a marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. So you could be getting married, collective. Maybe you need to accept this person's marriage proposal because this is what fate has in store for you. So it could be fated for you to be married. collective. Then we have recognition. The universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. So we did have out here 444 earlier. So that could be a sign. You guys could go and look that up. If I still have my other phone with me or connected to internet, I will be able to look it up while I'm on the phone with you guys, but I can't do that right now. So 444 popped up, so you might want to go look at that angel number and see what that means for you at this time. But that could be one of the signs that the universe is giving to you, and you could just be seeing miracles at this time. It could be a miracle for this love situation to come together, because maybe this was a connection that you really liked. Maybe this is someone that you really love, really enjoyed, and it wasn't going your way. So you had to let it go. You felt that you had no choice. But it could be a miracle for you guys to be coming back together, for this person to be coming better, and for you guys to be getting married. Maybe you felt like you would never be someone to get married, and it could be a miracle for you to get married. And then we have allure. Consider this situation carefully. So, these people could have tried to allure you in a situation, like I said, and also it could be a miracle for this to end. Maybe you felt like there was no ending to this situation, that these people would never stop, but it could be a miracle. But they could have wanted to. Somebody, damn, my voice went. This is crack. They could have wanted to allure you into this collective, but you needed to consider the situation carefully. Maybe you need to, maybe you needed to sit back and really view these people for what they are and what they do. Collective, like I said, I stepped in a situation not fully knowing what I was getting myself into. So during the time that I was involved with the people, I was observing things, which brought me to a point of considering what I no longer wanted. Because what I've encountered while dealing with these people is something I felt I shouldn't encounter if we are all supposed to be people working together. If we are all doing the same things and we can't be on one page, one accord. So I had to consider the situation carefully, and I made my decision. And my decision was to be allured away from it and not to it. And we have tests. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. So your weaknesses could be being tested, your strength and weaknesses. So people could be trying to allure you into this group by coming into you, offering you certain things, just trying to get you to come in. Like I said, they was dangling stuff and doing, saying little things or whatever to try and lure me. Like it's kind of like a thing. Oh, I got it like this. I could do this and you can't, type of thing. Don't you want to come back over here? Don't you want to come over here? Type shit. Like, but it could have all been a test. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna fall for them, alluring you into this situation? You gonna fall for the little n- things that they doing, trying to pull you back in? You gonna look at what you have. You may not have much right now. You gonna look at what they have and say, "Damn, that was good though. Let me go back over there." Or you gonna stay strong and have trust. Know that in divine timing, the universe gonna work it out. It's all a test. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. My battery is about to die. Oh, I got enough time. Finish this lab deck I'm pulling from anyway, so yes, perfect timing. All right, spare, please give me the messages. Any more? Any more? All right, so we got marriage proposal, as we already had marriage. So this marriage proposal could be coming in for you, collective. Like I said, you could be taking things to the next level with someone, coming into this union of two divine opponents that Cupid has struck. Then we have the come up. Phoenix rising. Whoever counted you out couldn't count back and better than ever, collective. So you could be on this come up. You could be this rising phoenix. And people could have counted you out. Maybe they thought that you wouldn't be this rising phoenix. Maybe they thought that you wouldn't rise from all the burden and stress and them just trying to take everything from your world, trying to turn your world upside down. They thought bringing this burden to you would make you be down and out. But they counted you out too soon because you could be back and better than ever. And then we have crystals. So you could have crystals, collective. You could be working with crystals to gain help and clarity. You could be getting protection and tapping into your abilities with these crystals, collective. And maybe this is what you need to do. Maybe you need to go and purchase some crystals in order for protection and to help you tap into your abilities. I know I work with clear quartz, but I don't be having it out while I'm doing my readings. So maybe I need to start having it out. I have amethyst as well and a few more, but those are pretty much some crystals that everybody work with. So amethyst and clear quartz and tourmaline and all that, black tourmaline, those are really good if you guys don't really be knowing what crystals to get. Those are like the ones that everybody really use for protection and clearing the energy and all that good shit. And then we have new idea. So, collective, you could be getting a new idea. You could be connecting with someone in regards to a new idea. You could be starting a new project. You could be starting a new business because you've gotten an epiphany when it came to a business idea that you've received. And then we have divine love, give and take. So, whatever this marriage proposal is coming in, this is a union that's a divine love and will be full of give and take, not one sided. It will be give and take. Then we have dancing with the devil, taking risks, beware. So, like I said, at one point I was dancing with the devil, collective, and I needed to pull back and beware and realize that I was dancing with the devil. So, collective, you could be dancing with the devil either right now or you could have in the past, just like me. Just know that you are taking a risk and you need to beware. And what they say, consider the situation carefully. So whatever risks you take, consider the situation carefully because you could be taking a risk. Maybe you need to consider this marriage proposal carefully. 'Cause like I said, this could still be coming in from someone that is also a part of this group or was a part of this group. So you could be dancing with the devil by taking this marriage proposal, by taking this offer from this person. This could be a big risk that you need to be aware of. So, whatever this marriage proposal is, maybe you need to carefully consider the situation before taking this risk. Because even though it says divine love, equal give and take, this could have been someone that you were supposed to have a divine love with and have equal give and take with. Supposed to. But if they still a devil, or if they're dealing and dancing with the devil, because they could be dealing with someone that's in this group. They could be dancing with the devil of some sort. They could have a drug addiction. They could be dancing with the devil in their lives, like I said, whether a person or addiction. So be careful, collective, on taking this risk. Make sure you know that this person has done the work on themselves just like you done the work on themselves, and they are actually ready for what they're asking for. So carefully consider this situation before taking this risk. But that was your reading, collective. I hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces, I holla.